Okay, it's June 2001.
Yeah.
Where are we exactly?
Oh, we're in a little town in northern England called...
Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Yep. And there is Laura Buxton standing in her front yard. She is 10 years old.
Yeah. Well, almost 10.
Whatever. She's a tall girl.
Pretty tall for my age.
Pigtails. And in her hand, she's holding a balloon. A red balloon. You with me so far?
Yep.
She has written her name on the balloon.
It just said, please return to Laura Buxton. And then on the other side, it had my address.
So there she is, standing in her front yard with her balloon.
It's very windy.
And she holds her balloon up to the sky, to the heavens.
And I just let it go. And the wind took it. We were laughing and joking because we just thought it'd get stuck in a tree a bit further down the road somewhere.
But that's not what happened. The balloon kept going. All right, now I'm looking at a map here of England, and Stoke-on-Trent is at the top,
Yeah.
so the balloon would have had to go south, like pound down, past Stratford,
Yeah.
past Walsall,
Yeah.
past Wolverhampton, then past Birmingham,
Yeah.
past Kidderminster, past Worcester,
Yeah.
past millions of people, past Chettingham,
Yeah.
people with different lives, different names, past Gloucester,
Gloucester.
Gloucester. And all in all, the red balloon goes about 140 miles south.
Exactly against the prevailing wind,
Oh, really?
which is a southwesterly.
Okay, so finally, when this balloon is all the way on the other side of the country, it begins to descend. Down, down, down. And of all the places it could have landed, in a river, in a factory parking lot, in the sea. Instead, the balloon touches down in the yard of this girl.
I live in the countryside in a little village called Milton Lilbourne.
Just so you're not confused, this is a different girl than the first one. They do sound the same, but they live on opposite ends of the country.
The balloon got stuck in our hedge, but our next door neighbour found it, and he thought it was just a bit of rubbish, and he collected it up so the cows wouldn't eat it because he didn't want the cows to choke on the rubbish. And he was about to put it in the bin, literally, and then he saw the label saying, "Please send back to Laura Buxton," and he was like, "Oh my god."
Why? Why would he say, oh my God?
Okay, so check this out. Remember how I told you that the first girl who sent the balloon was 10?
Yeah.
The second girl who received it?
I'm 10 years old.
She's 10. Okay?
Okay.
Wait, there's more.
Better be.
Remember how I told you that the first girl's name was Laura Buxton?
Yeah.
Well, girl number 2, can you introduce yourself?
Okay,
Hi, I'm Laura Buxton.
What?
Girl number 1.
hello, I'm Laura Buxton.
Girl number 2.
Hello, I'm Laura Buxton.
They're both Laura Buxton?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Both named Laura Buxton.
Yes. You heard me right. A 10-year-old girl named Laura Buxton lets go of a balloon. Phew. That balloon floats 140 miles and lands in the yard of another 10-year-old girl named Laura Buxton.
This is for real.
Yes. I think it might be the strangest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's pretty weird.
So weird, we had to get them both into a studio.
Hello, New York. This is London. Can you hear me?
So, we're going to hear Americans through these.
This balloon thing happened about 8 years ago, so both Lauras are now 18, and they've actually become really good friends. Anyhow, back to the story.
Yeah, I got the balloon.
That's Laura number 2. What did you think at that point?
Well, I was quite young, so I didn't really know what to think. I was just like, I better write the letter because, there's someone else out there called Laura Buxton. I must see them.
So Laura number 2 wrote a letter to Laura number 1.
Dear Laura, I think I put, I'm 10 years old and I live in Wiltshire and I found your balloon. And thing is that my name is Laura Buxton as well. So lots of love from Laura Buxton.
Laura number 1.
Yeah.
You get the note.
Got it through the post.
Do you remember reading it?
I remember reading it because I sort of opened it up whilst I was in the kitchen. And it was really quite confusing, actually.
Okay, a short while later, the two Lauras meet.
Hi.
Hello.
And at that moment, things get even weirder. They realize, when they see each other for the first time, oh my God, not only do we have the same name and are the same age, but we look the same. Same height,
Skinny and tall and
same color hair.
brownish hair. And I remember the weirdest thing was that we were wearing really similar clothes.
Yeah, we
which
were.
I always thought was just so weird.
What were you wearing? Do you remember?
Pink jumpers and jeans.
Yeah.
So you both had on pink jumpers and jeans.
Yeah.
And as they started to talk, it just kept getting weirder.
Well, we'd both got a 3-year-old black Labrador. We'd both got a grey rabbit. We'd both got guinea pigs.
Really?
Yeah, and they both brought their guinea pigs with them that day.
I remember Laura took hers out of its cage and I had mine on my lap and we were like, oh my God.
They were identical.
They were both brown with a sort of beigey orange patch on their bum. completely the same.
I was just like, oh my gosh, how is this happening?
Do you believe in miracles? Either of you?
I don't know, would you call this a miracle?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it could be, but I think it's more of a case of fate.
Yeah, I'd say it's more fate than a miracle.
So you don't think that wind that blew the balloon was just wind?
Well, if it was just wind, it was a very, very lucky wind. The chances are just so unlikely. There must be some kind of reason.
What kind of reason?
Maybe we were meant to meet, I don't know.
But meant by whom? Or what?
Who knows, really? I mean, only time will tell. It could
Yeah.
actually be like preparing us for something else later in life. Who
Maybe
knows?
when we're old grannies, we'll find out. Oh, we're just young and we're just enjoying life.
Oh, Ted. I mean, what do you look what you know what you are?
What?
You're a destiny bully. You know, because like, what do you bear?
Would you call me a Destiny's bully?
Yes,
Sounds
because
like a pop
you-
band or something.
No, it's what you're doing to those girls. You want them to act like they are somehow the subject of a miracle.
No, I wasn't trying to force God on them, if that's what you mean.
Yes, you're the one who says, "Oh, who's behind?"
No,
this?
the question I was trying to get at is like, how should we think about that story? Do we live in a world where there's magic and meaning, or is it all just chance?